All right, Matt, back here we are again with another Safu Bryan Legend video. This actually isn't quite Safu. This is going to be about Bryan Legend's incoming scam that's most likely. He's already talking about Yomp King. He changed his nickname on Discord to that. Who can guess what the Yomp Swamp, Yomp Dromp, Yomp Bot, Yomp Day Swap are? So he's already floating what's probably going to be a new token that his followers will probably jump on. So you can see that Safu, basically died off. He tried to, get the sacrifice for SafuX. And we'll go over to Deck Screener and just see that, he's talking about version 3 of SafuuGo. SafuuGo is basically dead on arrival now. And you can go back and look at the transactions here. Whoops, what are we doing? But you can see that last time I checked, it was about $48 or something, $50. So it's dead on arrival. And you can go and you can also just go, let's see. So yeah, about $50. And you can see that there was the big, honey pot at the beginning of it. And so you can also go look, and that was the June 3rd, whatever. You can go and also look at I've talked about this before, the 2728 address that sent out millions of dollars to Gate.io. The monies came from the Safu Insurance Fund. And if you go back to the beginning of the SGO launch, you can see that there was money coming from the D35D, which is a treasury for the SafuuGo. So you can go into Discord here. All Bryan's talking about is Yomp King. He's got all of his followers talking about all this different stuff. And it's going to be most likely a new token dropped. And I think that, it's pretty crazy. So if you look at everything that's happened with SafuuGo, Safu, you had to do a sacrifice for Vulcan, SafuX, and then Uxie had a sacrifice, and SafuuGo had 2 failed launches. And then now he is floating version 3. He's already floating the RV token. He's already looks like, most likely, I don't know if it's been confirmed, but he's most likely going to come out with a new token. And so, I don't know how many he's losing fans. I can see like Prado is not behind him anymore. There's other people that used to leave bullish Bryan Legend comments in my videos. They're changing their tune. Let's just throw it back to Petrova real quick. So this is the first available on, February 23rd, 2018. So first we're just going to go look at the gyms. It says the best in the industry, our partnerships, and it's showing the gyms. And then our motivated team, there's no pictures of the team. So this was on February 23rd, 2018. You jump ahead to April 11th. When you go down, he changed his tune because he was lying about the partnerships of the gym. And he changed his lie up a little bit. And it says where Petrova can be used. Well, that never happened, but he changed. Instead of partnerships, he said where they can be used. And then he put these motivated team members. And we've already covered this, but it doesn't hurt. I know probably all these are fake, but we're just going to do Joseph Lampton, David Powden. So just look at Joseph Lampton's picture. Oh, that's actually, he stole the identity of Dr. Gideon M. Blumenthal, which has no connection to the project. He just stole his identity. And then you go to David Powden. Oh, this guy actually works at Capital One. And so the lies are endless. This is going to be a money grab. So you got a history of lying that's provable. You can prove it online. And then you can see that money is being yanked out of both going to Gate.io, last month, basically $1 million overall, a couple $1 million. And you can see that it's going from the SIF, the Safu Insurance Fund, and it's coming from the D35D. But no video to be complete. There's some people that done some research. They've been following some of his wallets. Right here, Bryan is gambling once again. He's been gambling almost every day now. This is his wallet, initially funded from the Safu sub-treasury. And he's been gambling on crypto gambling websites for 8 hours straight. So this is the address that ends in BEEO. So you can see BEEO. So here's, we can take a look at this real quick. Let's just pop these two. We can pop these up. So here is the BEEO. It looks like it, you can do internal transactions, the BEP20. So this is the BEE0, and then apparently it got some funding from the a sub treasury wallet, and you can see right here there is on the BEE0. You can see the transactions there. Bryan has been gambling every single day for 20 days straight, more than 5 to 7, 8 hours per day. This is the person showing me the wallet addresses. Apparently the transactions there. Bryan has also been gambling on price predictions using pancake futures, looking into this and how he didn't bet again. It probably went horribly wrong. So bet bull, bet bearish. And so this guy is new, is dug into a lot. I need to dig into it more, but there's I'm broke. I need gambling money because, okay, I think this might be a parody, but it's showing his public wallet, another gambling wallet, showing his wallet addresses. And so let's see, we got, so here apparently is showing um, his wallet. And so this person's saying that that's one reason why Bryan Legend is needing a lot of money. But there's a lot more to dive into here. And when the video's over, I'm going to put a link into, I'll put a link into some of these Discord links. You can go check it out. The BroodFi, there's some people that have done some research. And so this is basically, you can do whatever you want. And there's going to be people that know that Bryan Legend's a scammer. And if he launches some new coin, they're going to try to get in there before he can, he can yank his money out. So I think that part of it is that you just need to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. But some of this evidence is just mounting and mounting, and it's pretty damning if you look at it, in my opinion. Why would someone lie about the team members, make up these fake partnerships? They're trying to deceive people. SafuuGo was apparently the best artificial intelligence in 8 years ahead of its time. They came up with in a month. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to buy an airport. Now you can see that SafuuGo is already on the decline. Safuu is not much, Safuu is, been dead for a while. The rebate stopped. Sorry, excuse me there. And so part of it is, this new token, some people get sucked into new tokens, and mathematically you'd be better off just buying Ethereum or a Bitcoin. Realistically, yeah, you're not going to get the giant upside, but you're not going to lose your entire money in a couple days or be down hoping it comes back. Here's the Safuu chart that looks pretty. And so it's under 9 cents. So to me, it's almost disgusting. And like right here, you can just see yomping is good for the soul. Genius at work here. Do y'all see how the word yomp fits into any sentence? So he's already, the followers he has that are left are already coming over, and they're already basically kind of fallen in line. They've probably lost money. They're hoping this is good. I mean, when you get into the degen plays, you're all hoping that, here's a picture that someone made. Let's pop that baby up. This is Dave Fi. Let's see what old Dave. Whoops. Where's Dave Fi? There we go. So Bryan in jail. He's got a picture of Prado. He's got a picture of one of his bullshit magazines. I mean, that's another thing. All those BS articles, or the one that's comparing Bryan Legend and Elon Musk. I mean, that is like the tech leaders. It's insane. If you think about it, how could you read anything like that and think that this is back when Clever DeFi is? And I need to dive into more about Clever DeFi, because I'm sure there's a whole lot of red flags there. But how could you even put Elon Musk in the same anything as Bryan Legend? It's mind boggling, because this is, people can go, oh, that's fun. Well, you can just actually go look at it for yourself. Go to the Wayback Machine, look up Petrova. You can see these fake team members. You can go onto the blockchain and see that all this money's been cashed out via gate.io. You can see it's coming from the SIF. You can see it's coming from one of the treasury accounts for SafuuGo. You can see that was happening basically around the launch of SafuuGo right here, 1,750 BNB, 1,312 BNB. I know sometimes I'm like a broken record talking about that, but I think it helps to educate people to not listen to me in terms of you shouldn't buy or sell any token on what I say. All you should do is you look at information for and information against, and you come to your own conclusion. You shouldn't, if I say that, hey, I think this is a scam and this is, going to most likely ruin a lot of people because he's probably going to yank out as much money as he can in the beginning, then you should still go and try to form your own conclusions. I just think the amount of evidence that's building that I see on a daily basis is just getting larger and larger. And it's almost like you just can't even believe that he's already doing it's going to do a new U token. So let's see. I'm not sure if I'll try to play this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the sound to work. Let's see. I can try to get the sound up and then put my microphone and see. We're going to try to play this video here.
The videos that I'm posting, I'm talking about SafuuGo in those videos. This is not going at all what we thought was going to happen. But people, in fact, there's buys that come in, buy. Well. Price goes down. I'm like, what? I don't know what to think about this. I really don't.
Whoops.
I'm also talking about the SafuuGo token, right? I'm still talking about that.
Second here.
AI, I have zero interest in it.
Just a second here. I need to something's.
It's doing nothing. What is it doing in there?
Something's getting messed up here.
What the AI is doing.
I can't really get it to.
People buy and the AI goes, I know. Now I know what should be done. That's right. The price should go down. Isn't that right, everybody? Everybody does it differently, but I'm AI. And now that I'm here, I do things the right way. And when people buy, we make the price go down. I mean,
I messed up there trying to go full screen. I'll start it over.
People buy and the price goes down. Thank you, AI.
Okay, here we go. I messed up going full screen there. Once I did that, I knew I regretted it. All right, let's start this over, okay? No more trying to go full screen.
The videos that I'm posting, I'm talking about SafuuGo in those videos. This is not going at all what we thought was going to happen. But people, in fact, there's buys that come in, buy. Well. Price goes down. I'm like, what? I don't know what to think about this. I really don't. I'm also talking about the SafuuGo token, right? I'm still talking about that. I think that freaking AI, I have zero interest in it. What's that doing for anybody? Nothing. It's doing nothing. What is it doing in there? And let me tell you what the AI is doing. Here's what I see it doing. People buy and the AI goes, I know. Now I know what should be done. That's right. The price should go down. Isn't that right, everybody? Everybody does it differently, but I'm AI. And now that I'm here, I do things the right way. And when people buy, we make the price go down. I mean, that is what the AI is doing. Have you seen this happening, everybody? People buy and the price goes down. Thank you, AI. Appreciate you, pal. I mean, like, are you serious? So 4 people just bought 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, and you look at the price it went down. AI, come on, bro. And same thing goes for SafuuGo. I've been speaking about those two things forever. Nearly 50% of the supply has now been burnt in less than 2 weeks. And also buys have come in and the price is going down. That does not make me go, this is amazing. It's not that I'm not talking about SafuuGo anymore. I'm talking about it still. So Ms. Love says, there's not enough tokens held by holders to tank price this much from 400. Well, then how else has it gone down? How else is it going down? People are selling. I mean, someone said that the team is selling. What are they selling? Do they have anything to sell? I know Bryan bought all those goddamn ones and then he sold them all. That just pissed me off, bro. Not going to stop talking about SafuuGo. I'm going to continue to do it exactly the way that I have been doing it. Like I see, like if you're in the Discord and you see whale buy and then another whale buy and then another whale buy and then another one and then another one and then you look and the price went down, you're not going to be happy about that. Believe me when I tell you. If you've not experienced that, you don't want to experience that. Believe me, it's the last thing you want to see. You do not want to have that happen to you because you're not going to be in a good mood. It's going to piss you the off. That's what's going to happen. You're going to sit there and question your existence, the reality of time right now. Because you're going to be seeing these buys coming in and you're going to look at the price. It's going to be staying either the same or even go down. people were asking about the SafuuGo partnership, so I mentioned and spoke about the SafuuGo partnership. I do not want to partner with the SafuuGo. There's no reason to. It's going down, and so is everything else. I mean, I'd make my token suffer. So I have no interest in that.
All right, thanks, New for that. I hope the audio. I hope you could hear it on there good enough. But yeah, that's just showing, and I like where it shows that when Bryan was saying that it's 8 years ahead of its time. It's just amazing that you just can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's this gambling stuff I need to look into a little bit more. But yeah, then there's the whole, what were the odds? 1 in 700 quintillion or something about the treasure hunt that apparently someone hacked when they're, what was there, 3 or 4 of the seed phrase words were available, and they hacked it and got into it, which was mathematically impossible. You stack all this up, and it almost needs to be written into a book. I mean, I can't wait to watch this on Netflix. And someone I know did make a video, the crypto swindler or whatever. But yeah, I mean, the crypto con man. You just add all this different stuff up, and then it's just amazing. He's just right back here going with Yomp. Yeah, 1 in 75 quintillion is the odds of the. It's 1 in 75 billion odds of this happening. For a comparison, the hardest lottery is the Mega Millions, 1 in 300 million. For Goblin to find the 6 words would be 1 in 75 quintillion. This means the guy who hacked it would have to win the lottery multiple times in the same day. Impossible. You can't argue with maths. The quintillion number is so big and astronomical, you can't even type it into a normal calculator. You need a scientific calculator for that. It's 1 in 75 quintillion odds of this happening. For comparison, the hardest lottery is the Mega Millions, 1 in 300 million. For Goblin to find this 6 words would be 1 in 75 quintillion. I mean, there's the timeline on this stuff is amazing, and you just can't make this up. He's been fleecing people for so long, and you got all these bullshit articles. I mean, at the beginning of his AMAs, he'd be in the picture of the background. Fatrova, Clever DeFi, tags. He had the blue coin in the beginning. Safu, now, Safu X, to Vulcan sacrifice, Uxie sacrifice. What is it Uxie even doing? And then he comes out with SafuuGo. That's this revolutionary AI coin that's 8 years ahead of his time. They came up with in a month, 2 failed launches, honeypots. He's gambling. And how long can this keep going on? There's every type. You see Prado. Is Prado ever going to go back to Team Bryan? Most likely not. And so how long can this keep going? All you can keep doing is kind of putting your oar in the water and letting people know. And so it's mind-boggling what is going on. The giveaways that didn't happen, and you have right here, the Safu treasure hunt that was this goblin person, which was, obviously Bryan. Yeah, Bryan will just keep scamming, and he's got followers, and it's just mind-boggling. So I guess that's probably all we got for today. Thanks for joining in. Thanks, New for sharing that video with Prado and the stats on the treasure hunt odds it's mathematically impossible. You'd probably have to get struck by lightning all day long, and you'd probably still have a better chance than winning that. So yeah, let's just try to steer people clear. Hopefully people get on board and the scamming stops. But right now, I don't see who's gonna, stop it. And slowly as followers are starting to dwindle, but as long as he can keep milking them dry, he's going to. So stay safe out there in crypto land. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good day.